Richard Jordan was an American stage, screen, and television actor. A longtime member of the New York Shakespeare Festival, he performed in many Off-Broadway and Broadway plays. His films include Logan's Run, Les Misérables, Raise the Titanic, The Friends of Eddie Coyle, The Yakuza, Interiors, The Bunker, Dune, The Secret of My Success, The Hunt for Red October, Posse and Gettysburg. Early life: Jordan was born in New York City, to Robert Anson Jordan, Sr., from Boston, Massachusetts, and Constance, from New York. His maternal grandfather was learned hand, judge of the United States Court of Appeals for the Second Circuit, and one of the most respected jurists in the United States. In 1942, when Jordan was 5 years old, his parents divorced. His mother married Newbold Morris, president of the New York City Council. The marriage was performed by Mayor Fiorello LaGuardia at Gracie Mansion and was the first marriage to be performed there. Career: Jordan attended the Hotchkiss School. Following his graduation from Harvard University in 1958, Jordan began his acting career in earnest. In 1961, he appeared on Broadway with Art Carney and Elizabeth Ashley in Take Her, She's Mine. He also began working in television productions, appearing in episodes of The Defenders, Naked City, Empire, and The Wide Country. He performed with Joseph Papp's Public Theatre in productions of Shakespeare's plays, such as The Tempest, The Merchant of Venice, and As You Like It. In 1966, Jordan returned to Broadway, appearing in Generation with Henry Fonda. Beginning in 1970, Jordan turned from television to feature film work. He co-starred in Lawman and Valdez is Coming with Burt Lancaster, and appeared opposite Robert Mitchum twice, in The Friends of Eddie Coyle, as the informant Coyle's handler, a pragmatic U.S. Treasury agent, and in The Yakuza as the bodyguard of Mitchum's friend, George Tanner. He played a host of villains and mixed good guy villains in films such as the Western Rooster Cogburn, sci-fi adventure Logan's Run, and the Woody Allen-directed drama Interiors. There was also the occasional good guy, as in Old Boyfriends, in which he played the father of his own daughter, Nina. Jordan also continued on the stage, joining Ralph Waite in the LA Actors Theatre. He wrote, directed and performed in plays such as Venus of Mention Falls. In 1976, he starred as Joseph Amar, an Irish immigrant who fights his way to power and wealth but loses his soul along the way, in the television miniseries Captains and the Kings. Jordan earned a Golden Globe Award, and an Emmy nomination for the production. In the 1980s, Jordan performed in films including Raise the Titanic, Flash of Green, Dune, The Mean Season and The Secret of My Success. He co-starred in an acclaimed television production of The Bunker, playing Albert Speer to Anthony Hopkins' Hitler. In 10 episodes of the popular television series The Equalizer, he helped fill in while the star, Edward Woodward, recovered from a heart attack. On stage, he won an Obie Award for his appearance in New York and the Czech playwright Václav Havel's A Private View and an LA Drama Critics Award for directing another Havel play, Largo Desolato. In Romero, Jordan played Romero's friend, Father Rutilio Grande. In 1990, Jordan directed a production of Macbeth in New York City. He played U.S. National Security Advisor Jeffrey Pelt in The Hunt for Red October. He starred in a television production of Three Hotels in the 1991 Deadline episode of Tales from the Crypt. In Posse, Jordan portrays Bates, a racist sheriff with his own plans for land on which the Negro town of Freemanville stands. Jordan's last film to be released was Gettysburg, which was filmed during the summer of 1992. He portrayed Brigadier General Louis Lowe Armistead, who was one of the Confederate officers in the doomed pickets charge at the Battle of Gettysburg. Producer-director Ronald F. Maxwell dedicated the film to Jordan and to author Michael Scherer, whose novel The Killer Angels was adapted for the film. Personal life: by 1993, his health began to fail and he was diagnosed with brain cancer. He was filming The Fugitive in April 1993 when his terminal illness forced him to withdraw. He died on August 30, 1993, cared for by his daughter Nina and his companion, Marcia Cross. Jordan's daughter, Nina Jordan, was born in 1964, during his 1964 Euro-72 marriage to actress Kathleen Widdows. His son, Robert Christian Anson Jordan III, was born in 1982, during his 9-year relationship with actress Blair Brown. At the time of his death, Jordan was in a relationship with actress Marcia Cross. A memorial in Jordan's honor was held at the Mark Taper Forum in Los Angeles on October 8, 1993, the day Gettysburg was released. Filmography: Lawman, Valdez is Coming, The Trial of the Catonsville Nine, Charto's Land, Kamouraska, The Friends of Eddie Coyle, The Yakuza, Rooster Cogburn, Logan's Run, Captains and the Kings, Alibis, Interiors, Les Mis. Copyright Rabels, A Nightingale Sang in Berkeley Square, Old Boyfriends, Raise the Titanic, The Bunker, A Flash of Green, Dune, The Mean Season, The Men's Club, Solar Babies, The Murder of Mary Fagan, The Secret of My Success, Romero was Fr. Rotilio Grande, S.J., The Hunt for Red October, Delusion, Time Bomb, Heaven is a Playground, Shout, Primary Motive, Posse, Gettysburg. References. External links. Richard Jordan at Find a Grave, Richard Jordan at the Internet Movie Database.